Hello everyone, I'm Merric, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Now, Darkest Dungeon is a game that has really taken YouTube and Steam Early Access by storm. Like many others, I've fallen victim to its dark and twisted charms. I've put a few hours into this game and just absolutely love it. I can't wait to show you everything that goes on in this game. However, before it was actually wrecking face on Early Access, Darkest Dungeon raised over $300,000 on Kickstarter, which is mighty impressive. What's even more impressive is they're one of the Kickstarter games that has just really ripped out of the gate after getting that money and becoming extremely successful and absolutely gorgeous looking. Now that's all out of the way, let's get this twisted party started and go wreck some face of our own. So we've got our two heroes here, Reynald, the Crusader, and Damas, the Highwayman. And let's do some walking, see where we can go.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
I absolutely love this guy's voice. The narrator has the most scintillating and twisted sounding voice I've really ever heard in a game, and I will probably not interrupt him for quite a while until we hear everything he has to say during combat, and I definitely won't interrupt him after we do quests. And so we're getting some stress. Oh, well.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Slice and dice. 5 and 3 isn't too bad to start out with. So getting our tutorials out of the way. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start by stunning him. Or missing, because Reynald's a little bitch. So we're going to try to open his vein and give him some bleed. 9 damage, and we're going to bleed him for 2 for a round. So that's not too bad. Let's see if we can stack some bleed.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Or Damas can just be a boss and wreck that guy's face. Either way, that's great. So what I was going to say is characters in this game actually gain stress. Stress, the more you have of it, the more likely your resolve is to be tested. And when your resolve is tested, you have multiple things that can happen. You can either become really distraught and despair and get a really negative trait that causes you to either abuse yourself or people around you, or both. Or you can become really invigorated and have all these positive traits that come along that allow you to buff your party and buff yourself and really do some awesome damage. Never really had the positive, but I've had a couple of the negatives, and they really changed the way the game is played. You also have to pay attention to your light. While your light is high, you have a better scouting chance and a chance to surprise enemies. When your light is low, you have a better chance of doing more damage, and I think it's you do more damage or the monsters do more damage. I'll have to check on that. But you get a better chance of getting better loot. So we'll probably in the future do some dark runs where I just don't have any light at all. But for now, we're going to want to keep our light pretty high. Even though we don't have any torches right now. We'll get those in the next mission or quest. There should be oh, no enemy. Just his tent. Yes.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
And I shall check them until I realize that those things are bad, and then I won't check them anymore because that sucks.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Okay, so we got surprised, which is bad. It shuffled our party a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't get some bleed going on this bloodletter. I really wish I could have kept Damas in the back so I could target the Fusilier because he does splash damage. But I guess we'll start with the bloodletter. A little 6 damage and some bleeding will help soften him up. Yeah, see, that's the damage I was talking about, which it's not a lot right now, but it can stack up pretty quickly. Let's see, we could stun him What's his stun resist? He's got a 50% stun resist. Zealous Accusation, it would be kind of a waste to do it on him because he takes up the first 2 slots and that attacks the first 2 slots. So I think what we'll do is go with an all-out, just straight damage smite. 8 damage isn't too bad. Alright, let's see if he'll move. Nice. Now, normally that would be a pain in the ass because he's taking a lot of damage, but I wanted him to be in that second slot so that we can attack the Fusilier in the back and maybe soften some stuff up. Or, you know, Damas can just miss and he can be a big pain in the dick. Oh, the crit's not good. And the move. And the stress. Fantastic. This is going well for our intro mission. Alright, so let's see if we can't do some more hitting on him. And let's just eat some more damage, because, you know, this is going really well. Hell, we might have a party wipe on the first mission. This is going to be great.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh yes, I do like crits and that damage reduction.
Strike.
It was a singular strike, sir. I wish Reynald would pull his head out of his ass and give us one nice crit as well. Oh, that sucks.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Alright, so on Death's Door, the hero's HP is 0, but you've got a dice roll to tell you whether that hero is going to die or not. So hopefully we can kill this asshole and move on without losing Damas, because having a 50% half your party wiped out in the first mission really isn't going to bode well for this run through Darkest Dungeon. And of course he does 3 damage. But he's going to bleed out, so he can't attack us again, which is fantastic.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, so we got a couple of deeds, some portraits. Those are used to upgrade things in the town, which we'll see in a little bit. And we got some gold. Now, we can't take food with us, so food and torches, those kinds of things, once you buy them, you either use them or lose them. Since we have this, we're going to go ahead and eat it and take him off Death's Door, even though he'll be fully healed when he goes into town. I think it's a good habit to get into. No, you're not giving up. However, you're not touching anything that could possibly hurt you. So this is a trap chest. We don't have anything to disarm it, but, you know, let's see what happens. We resisted a blight and didn't get anything out of it, and that's just fantastic. So let's get out of here. I'll say it's not a bad haul. We got about 5,900 gold for our starting quest and some good, you know, heirlooms, which will allow us to do some upgrading. So after missions, your characters have a chance to develop traits. They can either be positive or negative. So let's see what we get. Reynald is proving that he's going to be fairly useful. His armor is going to cost less to upgrade, which is a great thing. And Damas is proving to be an asshole, and he's prone to stealing things. Fantastic. Let's see what we have in town.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Okay, so week 1, we've arrived. Not much going on. Okay, so we can get some help there.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Alright, so the graveyard, always a cheerful place. We got Damas, he's fairly stressed out, but I think he's going to have to go back out on a mission here in a minute.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
And it's good that they're going to find our way to us because we're going to use them as disposable cannon fodder for our quest to do whatever we do in this game. I really don't know what the end game is, but we're going to find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend some money to upgrade my barracks straight away.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
And
we can use this.
Okay. And the stagecoach so that I get more heroes when they arrive. I'd like to get this up to actually 4, but I don't think we'll have enough straight away.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Well, we have enough. I'm probably going to wait. We have enough for another party. Okay. Reynold, you're not getting shit, man. Nothing's open, see? Nothing's open. You're just gonna have to tough it out. Stop whining.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So let's take a look at Reynold. We didn't actually get to look at him earlier. He's God-fearing, which means he'll only pray for stress relief, even though he's whining about going dicing or drinking. He can't. He prefers to be in the front 2 slots, and he prefers really to attack the front 2 slots. So he doesn't have any kind of back-end damage dealing. When the light is high, he gets a damage boost, and we saw that he got Amateur Armorsmith. Damas is a known cheat, which means he can't gamble, and a kleptomaniac, which means he has a chance of stealing shit when... Renault, stop complaining. When you go to loot things. He's got hard noggin, so he has a higher stun resist, and he has a higher speed. And he likes to be in the middle, so we'll put him right behind Renault. Alright, so Pantsvolt. I'm going to call you Pants. He's calm, so he does 15% less damage in the first round. You'd think that'd be a positive trait, being calm, but apparently not. He's thin-blooded, which means he's more susceptible to being blighted. That's great. And he has photomania, which means he has a better stress resistance when the light is above 75. That is actually a great trait. Then he likes being in the 3rd slot. So Digby here is a bad gambler. Increased chance of losing money while gambling. Fantastic. At least we found that out before she went and lost a crap ton of money. She's a ruins adventurer, so in the ruins she has a higher stress resist, and she has +4 speed during the first round, which is kind of nice. And she prefers to be really where Pants is, but she's just going to have to deal with that. Alright, so let's get some provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So, I still tend to buy a lot of food. I'm going to buy 12 food. It's a short mission, but I don't know what the damage is going to be like. I always take at least 1 shovel, a couple of bandages, and at least 12 torches. I'll probably wind up figuring out a better pattern for this later, or one will be suggested, but for now, this hasn't let me down. Alright, let's get this party started. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches. That's not ominous at all.
Must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
There's going to be quite a bit of backtracking here if we have to go to all the rooms. Our light is 100%, so let's get started. We got some books. Let's see if we can touch the books. A little zoom in action when we back up. Okay, had a lasting effect. She said excellent, and I couldn't tell what happened to her, so let's find out. She's faded. Chances to turn any miss into a hit. That's fantastic. I like that. Now we could open that with the shovel, or he could just be an ass and touch it. Yes, enjoy the blight. We have nothing to cure that. Fantastic. Oh, they're surprised. Awesome. So when they're surprised, they don't get shuffled around like we do, but we do get to start off by hitting them first. Let's do a little dazzling light. And they resisted the stun, but it did still boost our torch. So we're going to do some grape shot blast, I think, to try to give a little bit of damage to all of them. Yeah, so it's a 2 to 5. Let's hope for a 5. Or a big dodge. Damas, you're killing me, Smalls. Let's see, do we have any stuns? No. No. Bleed and blight. I think what we'll try to do is blight the Cultist Acolyte, because the Cultist Acolyte deals stress damage. So it's got a 25% chance to resist and a 63% chance to hit. I think we'll try to go for it and miss. Thank you, Pants. You are absolutely pants, and I apologize for the noise going by. That's the snow plow because we are still getting sucked in with snow. Alright, so let's see here. 6 to 13. We got a chance to kill the stun. 25% chance to stun. I think we go for the kill shot. I still think that was a good shot. 4 damage or 4 health. We could kill them next round. Ridden for the old gods. 4 damage and a bleeding. Well, we took bandages, so that's okay. Oh, a crit. Fantastic. Let's get that stress. Now, bleeds do stack. So I'm going to see if I can cure the bleeding. Oh, we healed for 1. Very nice. I'll take that. Well, it looks like that shuffled them around a bit, but we're going to do another grape shot blast. We have a chance to kill him and a chance to do damage to them. Or they could just dodge because Damas apparently has shitty aim. Thanks, Damas. And pulled our Plague Doctor all the way to the front. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Assholes. Zealous Accusation, 4 to 8. And a 78% chance to hit. And Smite is a 78% chance for 6 to 13. Let's see if we can't stack some damage. Oh, I'm so pissed off right now. That is ridiculous. Can you kill him? No? No, you can do that though. And it'll resist the stun. Beautiful. Let's just take some more damage on the chin, shall we? Let's do a pistol shot. Hey, you hit something! Fantastic. We'll get some bleeding stacked, probably. Oh, we're gonna push. Yeah, that's great. I don't think there's anything he can do from way back there, so we're gonna have to spend some turns moving. Oh, this game. Ooh, nice dodge, Damas, though. I appreciate that. Can't reduce the dodge on her. She's got a massive dodge, and the dodge is really low on them, so I think we go for trying to kill them.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Digby? Goofy ass name. Great freaking results. Thank you, Digby. Alright, Pants. Let's see if you can get some bleeding on her. Very good. Resisted the bleed, but she will die the next time we can hit her. And you just shuffle your damn feet. I'm not happy with you, Renald. Let's go for a grape shot blast, maybe? Try to get the kill, or do we just go straight for the kill? I think we go for the kill. And we miss. And I'm really annoyed with the dodging. And of course he's going to bleed some more, which is great. And here comes some stress. That's awesome. Yay, stress. Killer?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yes, it does. And we're moving again. So I think instead of emboldening vapors, we're going to go for an incision on this guy. See if we can't get some bleeding going on. Very nice. That'll be 1 damage for 3 rounds. So if he lasts for 3 rounds, that'll just suck, actually. So let's see if we can't kill him.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
That's what Daddy likes. So let's bandage him up. And bandage Pants up. Alright, Pants, you get back there and get our party back in order. We can't do any healing outside of combat. Oh, but I didn't mean to do that. So, we're just gonna have to take that damage. Our light's not too bad. We'll pop a torch before we go through the door, though, so we have a chance for surprising.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yes, it is. Let's get in here and see what kind of combat we can get into. We have to do 100% of the room battles, so I kind of want to get the combat out of the way as quickly as possible. I think what we'll wind up doing is going down each of these bottom paths first and then going back up to the top path if we have to. Don't touch it, Renaud. Don't touch it. Damas! Oh! I want to punch you in the face. You make me so angry. Well, enjoy that damage, Damas. Fucking dumbass.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So that's why we bring a shovel, because you take damage and stress damage and lose light whenever you don't have a shovel. I probably should have brought more shovels.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That's going to come back to bite me in the ass, I think. Alright. Surprised? Yes! I like surprising them. So we got 2 Arbalists, a Bone Soldier, and a Defender. I think what we want to do... Well, for you, we want you to heal Damas up. 3 isn't too bad for where you're at. And I want you to focus on the Arbalists. Very nice. And I want you to blight the Arbalists. There we go. Get some DPS going on. And for you, let's see if you can stun that guy. Oh, he resisted the stun. Stun resist only 25% chance? Fantastic chances there. Alright, so let's see, that'll do 2 to 5. 3 to 8. Let's go for the 3 to 8 and see if we can't really capitalize on that 3 damage for 3 rounds. Oh, he can just dodge. Thank you, Damas. Let's heal him back up again. Ooh, a nice 5 heal. That'll help. Because they're about to start doing damage. Yeah, 6 damage. That coral is really annoying. Really? Oh,
Death
the crit.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, the stress. The stresses and the crits. Oh, they hurt. Okay. So, do we want to try stacking? These guys can't bleed, so... I guess we try stacking up the plagues. The blights. Alright, so now they're going to get 6 damage for 3 rounds, which is nice. That'll take that 1 out in the back. I think we just go straight damage on this guy. Very nice. Resist the move. Resist the move. Awesome. Oh, he resisted whatever else that was going to be. So that guy's dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Fantastic. Alright, so he can't really do much of anything. So we're going to embolden Renaud. And buff him up with 15% more damage. We're going to use our last bit of pistol shot on him. We have 5 damage. We're going to heal ourselves up. Alright, Digby. Love thyself. That takes the bone arbalist out.
Perhaps the turning point.
Fantastic. Resist the move. Resist the move. Fantastic. Let's kill this bastard. 14 damage, not bad. Reynald showing some spine. Let's go ahead and heal yourself again, Digby. I like that. Fantastic. Yeah,
these nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Forgetting the crushing blow at the end there, Reynald, let's go ahead and let you eat 2 food and get some healing. Oh, we got quite a bit of healing out of that. Alright, so we're going to go down to this room. The sack's contents are ours. Ooh, some gold. And... yes? Whistles, huh? And it's already been looted. Fantastic. Alright, our light's getting kind of low. Let's go ahead and pop a torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, really? We needed that trap, didn't we? Thank you so much. Combat? No combat. Oh, well, that was worthwhile then. Could have really used a good scout to show me that there was no combat there, but Darkest Dungeon cares not for what you would like. So when you backtrack, you take stress damage.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
In strength we need indeed. Alright, so we got some crests. Alright, so this is the hunger mechanic. If we don't eat, we take 20% plus stress damage, and they actually take a little bit of health damage too. So you always want to bring enough food to get this a couple times, depending on the size of the mission. I tend to bring 12 to 16 food. Anything in multiples of 4 at minimum. So now we've got 8 food left. We can get hungry twice. Oh, I should have popped a torch. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, we surprised them anyways. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Alright, see if you can take out a bone arbalist. I don't know. Hold on. This guy only has 8 health. That one only has 10. Maybe a grape shot would be better. Let's try that. That's not too bad. We can work with that. Alright, I want you to heal yourself. And Pants here is going to try to do some more plague work. They resisted the plague. They have a okay blight resist, so I wish that would have landed. We're going to try for a zealous accusation and see if we can't get a kill on the bone rabble, and maybe a kill on the bone soldier if it hits, which it didn't. So you know, all that was a waste of time to talk about. Way to go, Renaud, making us proud. Digby taking it on the chin. I think we're going to go with another grape shot blast, see if we can't get some kills. Or not. We can get close. Yeah, attack Pants. Pants is good to attack, because Pants has plenty of health. Let's go for another Zealous. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Renaud, for not being a dick. And we're going to see if we can't boost the damage here. And think we're gonna go for a heal again on her because she keeps getting targeted. Alright. Let's see, Grape Shot will do 3 to 7. That'll do 5 to 11, and this can only attack him, and it's 4 to 9. Let's go for the 5 to 11 on the one in the front. This Bone Arbalist, and see if we can't take him out. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Damas kicking some ass. I apologize for that. I believe that actually caused him to dodge. It was so bad. Alright, let's embolden Reynald here. And see if we can't smite this guy. 12 damage, not bad. Would have loved a crit, but we can work with that. Two damage, I can take that. Let's see if we can get Pants here a kill. There we go. Good job, Pants.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You're a trifling victory. Let's see, I don't have anything to put on this to try to open it, like a skeleton key. I should have brought one of those. So we're gonna try it anyways. It's trapped! Hey, we resisted the bleed at least. We have 2 extra food, so we're gonna give that to Damas here. And pop a torch. What do you think? Up or down? Let's go down. I'll probably live to regret that. And we got a trap, but he dodged it. That's nice. Our light's 83. Alright, Pants. Or Reynald, let's see what happens when you look at that. You inhaled some foul vapors. And you got tinnitus for that. Fantastic. Little lockjaw. Never helped anybody. And we forgot to proc light. Damn it. But there's no combat, so that's fine. We'll proc a little light until, in case we get combat on the way back. Because when you backtrack, you can either run into new traps, obviously hunger, or you can actually run into combat where people will sneak back up on you. And so we're getting some more stress, but our stress really isn't that bad, which is fantastic. It's not going to take much to relieve all of our people's stress.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yes, blazing star. And that's always good because high stress just, it's costly and it takes your people out of commission for a while. Pack has already been looted. We're not going to do that again. Nobody touch it. Oh, we got some spiders. And they're surprised. Fantastic. Always love the surprise. So let's see if we can get a kill. 2 damage. Ooh, we got a stun. That guy's out of commission for a while. Let's see if we can spread some damage out. Not too shabby. Let's see if you can get a kill. Oh, they dodged. That's okay though. Let's see if we can follow it up with a zealous accusation. Maybe a stunning blow. Let's see if we can stun them. Well, they resisted that. I'm okay with that. Let's get you to kill that guy. Very nice. And let's get you to kill the spitter. Or stun the spitter would be great too. They resisted, not too bad though. They're stun procced. Now they get a stun buff, so you can't chain them anymore. Before the last patch, you could actually chain the stuns and keep them stunned fairly well. I'm going to try to cure this blight with our battlefield medicine. Don't want to deal with that in the next room. And zealous accusation. Double kill, fantastic.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
There's no resistance, you shut it. Let's get our light back up nice and high for a surprise chance. And this is the last room, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have everybody eat some food here. There we go. And we'll pop another torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yep. And now let's go in here and see what we have for our final battle. Oh. They're surprised. These guys in the back are assholes. They do stress damage. Don't like stress damage at all. So I think what we'll do is, instead of going all out damage on the people in the front, because I don't want to kill them straight away, I want to see if I can get the courtiers in the back blighted. We're going to throw down some heals. And then have you do some damage on that. Alright, I can deal with that. And let's have Pants here try to plague the two in the back. Oh, they resisted it. That kind of sucks. Let's do a Zealous Accusation, see if we can't kill off these two and move the courtiers up front. So...
A powerful blow.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
A devastating blow.
It was indeed, sir, a devastating blow. I enjoyed that very much. That stress relief was really nice, too. Oh, and speaking of stress, here we go. Well, 15 stress for that one attack is a bunch of bullshit. Let's see if we can't embolden you. Although I probably should have buffed Demas because he was going next. Let's see if we can get a kill. 4 damage isn't too bad. He won't bleed, though. There's nothing really to bleed from him. Let's see if we can get a stun to go off on this guy in the back. Very nice. Maybe avoid some more damage from him. And get a nice kill on the guy in the front. Very nice. Way to go, Ronald. Earning your peanut butter sandwich. Alright. And there we go. Way to go, Demas.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I've got a Cursed Buckle. Plus 20% chance to stun and to blight. And a massive drop in stun resist and blight resist, which kind of sucks. So we got a chest here. Let's have Ronald open it. Contents are mine. 4 crests, 25 gold, and finally something to smile about. You know, it's really here to smile about. It's the fact that we completed this quest. Alright.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
So we got 4,000 gold and a bunch of heirlooms here. Not too bad of a haul for starting out. And the Reckless Charm, which we'll probably wind up putting on Demas. Or somebody with 0 dodge would be good for that charm too. Let's see what kind of traits we got here. Slow reflexes, -1 speed. That kind of sucks. Gift of the Healer, 20% heal received. I like that. Never seen that one before. Torn Rotator Cuff, -5% melee damage. That kind of sucks, but he has good range attacks, so I think that won't cause me to send his ass packing or throw him into a mission where I think he's going to die. Dud Hitter. So when he's hurt, he does less critical damage chance. Alright. But he got +2 speed, so I'll keep that. Pants is alright. Arrowmania. Experience religious visions and delusions. Oh, that's fantastic. So now she's going to just see random shit whenever she's in town. Yay!
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Well, you know, feel the shame, buddy. Alright, so now we have the tavern and the abbey unlocked. So what we're going to do is, in the next video, we'll take a look at what we can do with both the tavern and the abbey in regards to stress relief, and see if we can get some stress relief for these guys. And we'll also do some town maintenance before we go back out on the quest. With that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.